Hi Booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. Normally I would do a Friday Reads video. It is Victober. I am just getting started on my reading, so I will have an update for you next week, I promise, and I will put a little reading update down below in the notes. I have tried, I don't know, probably like 10 times now to make this video, so I don't know like why I feel it's so important. Maybe it's because in my own personal life I am discouraged and I'm sad. I'm missing my kitty, you know, who was an old cat and lived a very, very fortunate life and you know, a very full life for a cat, I would say. I saw a video by Shelley Swearingen, who I have immense respect for, and I did not ask her permission to make this response video, and I just want you all to know that if you ever want to make a response video to any of my content, this is a public place. This is a public platform, and you can always respond to any of my videos without my permission. You don't need to ask. But so I confess I did not ask Shelley her permission to make the video that I'm desperately trying to make and can't seem to do because of my own personal stuff. But anyway, so Shelley made a video about why do people leave Booktube? Why do people quit? I don't know what prompted that. I'm not sure. I don't disagree with many of her points that she makes in the video, which I will link to down below, so you can check it out for yourself. But yeah, you know, I want to talk about why do we stay? Why keep doing this? Like, oh my God, this incredibly time-consuming hobby that we have, and we're not gonna, if we make any money, we're not gonna make much money, and you know, the analytics and the algorithm sometimes seem like, you know, stacked against us, and we start our channel and someone starts their channel 3 years behind us or 4 years behind us or 5 years behind, or whatever, however many years, and they just blow past us in subscribers and views and engagement. They're making all this super exciting content, and we feel like we're left in the dust. I think the way Shelley put it is comparison is the thief of joy, which is so true. It is so true, and I'm so guilty of this. I'm so guilty of comparing my channel to other channels, but I'm so fortunate in the people who watch my channel and who watch, some of you watch every freaking video. I can't believe it. I really can't. Even if you just leave an emoji, which I'm so glad that someone suggested that to me, because I think that has been like a much easier way for people to kind of still engage, but not like have to reveal anything, you know, personal, or try to find something profound to say in a video that's maybe silly. But the reason I stay is because of the people. It's because of the people. And again, that I have a lot of people who watch my channel who don't have channels. And they are super, super important to me. If you're gone for a long period of time from my channel, like, I need to know. I will seek you out. I will try to find you. I had that happen once with one of my somebody who's just every week leaving comments, and then suddenly it stopped, and I was able to navigate the different avenues available to us to reach out and say, are you okay? And you know, like, and that was the beginning of an incredible friendship, a friendship I'm so blessed by. I'm so blessed by. I also want to say, like, as someone who, you know, typically gets 100, maybe a couple hundred views, and I'm sure there are people out there who would love that. I just want to say though, like, sometimes the videos that are teeny tiny that get, ooh, like, for me, like, if I have a video that gets like, oh, like 100 views, right? Like that's pretty small in comparison to some other videos. Like, now I will say, you know, once upon a time, 100 something would have been super exciting. Right? Like, so why, what has happened to me that I suddenly think I deserve all of these views? I deserve all of this engagement, you know? When I started my channel, you know, I was hoping for, like, I thought, like, oh, maybe 15 people are gonna watch this. But it's those little tiny videos that sometimes create magic. They create something really special can happen on a little teeny tiny video. So I'm going to tell you a couple stories. I don't want to single them out because they're very private, very, very private. I consider them my friend now, but at the time, so I had made a fake crate video, which I have not done for a while. I realized you guys need to help me out. Give me some ideas of a fake crate. If you like fake crates, tell me what I should be making. What sort of fake crate should I make next? Because I haven't done that for a while. And fake crates never get a lot of views, but I have so much fun making them, and they're just ridiculously time consuming. And, oh my goodness, they involve so many just logistical things. So believe me, like, those videos, fake crates, I will definitely say are videos that I make for myself. But somebody left a comment on a fake crate video that I made about Camp Booktube, and I think they just loved it. Like, they just loved the idea of it and kind of got swept away by it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but suddenly they started commenting on other videos, and then they were on my Ko-fi page, which, by the way, you don't have to leave a tip to follow me on Ko-fi, but you really should follow me on Ko-fi because I make much more personal videos on that. There's a lot of silly videos, so I guess if silly isn't your thing, maybe not, but like, I have some really exciting Ko-fi page videos planned for December, so I'm super excited about that. She started engaging with me on Ko-fi, and I was finally like, hey, can I, like, is there another way we can talk? And we got set up on Voxer together, and, you know, I don't talk to her all the time, but she's so incredibly generous, like, and I don't mean just, like, you know, her gifts on my Ko-fi page, but I want to thank her. Like, I really want to do something kind for her, and I'm allowed to send her thank you notes, and that's about it. You know, and every time I try to say, like, hey, like, thank you so much, like, I just really appreciate your support, like, she flips it around on me and she's like, oh no, like, things are really boring at work right now, so thank you, like, I get to sit and listen to your videos, and it's really special, and I hope I get to know her better, and yeah, I just, I don't know, I just don't know how that happened. And another thing that happened on a very small video, very, very small video, I flipped through the pages of a coffee table book. So the camera's behind me, and I'm flipping through the pages, and there was a page with a father and a daughter. And, you know, I just briefly paused there and yeah, and then kept going. Like, didn't spend a lot of time on that photo or anything like that. The daughter, who's of course now a woman, somehow found that video and left a comment and talked to me about her father who's gone now, and you know, like, yeah, just, I mean, just shared a little tiny bit about herself, and it was so incredible. What the heck are the odds of that? Like, what are the odds? It's not like I put her name in the notes or something, right? Like, it's just something special. And again, like, that video, the chance to talk to someone that I have seen in a book that I own, like, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. And finally, the other thing that's unbelievable is everyone's response to the death of my cat. Again, like, and I realize it's a pet, it's not a parent, it's not a sibling, it's not a child. Like, those are completely different things. And I'm not trying to compare, you know, yeah, I've just gotten so used to him, and I miss him. That's all. But all of you responded with such incredibly kind comments on my community post, on videos, and a couple of you reached out to me on Voxer. People in other countries reached out to me. I mean, Blue would be so proud. He had no idea. Like, he was such a celebrity. But this one woman who lives on the East Coast read the community post and just sat down and held her cat and cried. Like, cried for the pain that Jason, my husband, and I were feeling, and for the loss of this, you know, little special animal in our life. And she cried holding onto her cat, whose name I love is Mr. Coffee. And she's not someone I talk to on a regular basis on Voxer, but she is someone that, yeah, like, periodically, like, we just check in with each other. How are you doing? How's everything going? You know, that kind of thing. And when things aren't going well, we talk more, you know, and we've been talking about Dickens lately. I guess I just want to focus on something positive, and I would love to hear, why do you stay? Why do you stay on Booktube? I try to tell small booktubers, is like, make the videos that make you happy. Like, make the videos that you just can't stand it a minute longer. You have to make that video. Because your enthusiasm, like, for one thing, that's your joy. On one hand, like, my channel is very much like, I will admit, I'm just selfishly, I love making videos, and I love engaging with people in the comment section. And so I'm super happy that I'm still able to do all of that. I can respond to everybody's comment. And I can, yeah, I can experiment, and I can do weird things, and I can do crazy things, and it doesn't matter. Like, because it's my channel. And if you are thinking of starting a booktube channel and you've been maybe discouraged, please let me know in the comment section. 'Cause if we can connect somewhere else and talk privately. But yeah, I feel like I've been through a lot on Booktube since I joined, but most of it has been really, really magical. Really, really special. I finally get to talk about books I love, and you guys listen to my recommendations, which no one listens to my recommendations. Even when I worked for Barnes & Noble, nobody listened to my recommendations. So, you know, all the people out there who have read Dombey and Son, or who are reading Dombey and Son, or who are planning on reading Dombey and Son, I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear about it. All the people who are going to read 84 Charing Cross Road in an afternoon. Like, I can't wait to hear what you think. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited because you're gonna love it. So yeah, that's why I stay. I stay because I love making videos, and I love talking to all of you. Again, Shelly, thank you for letting me make a little response video. I hope I haven't offended you. That certainly was not my intent. And I do get what Shelly is saying, but I just don't. I've just seen too many goodbye videos, too many I'm taking a break videos, too many, including my own, and yeah, like, so I thought I would kind of try to do a 180 and let's talk about why we stay. So I really want to hear from you in the comment section. Why do you stay? Some of you have been on Booktube way longer than I have. I really want to hear from you. I want to know. And if you're thinking of leaving, like, I want to know why, and I want to talk to you about that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and helping me get through this video. I really appreciate it. Booktube, be gentle with yourselves. Give yourself grace. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And I'll be back soon with another video.